What's up, guys? This is Mike, Florida Paranormal Researcher. I'm up here in the Viele attic. We get a lot of activity up here. We're doing a public event tonight. We have some guests coming up, and we're going to do some EVPs for them and see what we get. We got a REM pod already going off here. Thank you.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hello. So I don't know if you remember us, but my name's Joe. This is Mike, and this is Katie. Katie's my wife.
Hello.
Can you say hello to Katie for us? Can you tell us your name, please? Do you remember us?
I don't know if you remember us, but my name's Joe. This is Mike, and this is Katie. Katie's my wife. Hello. Can you say hello to Katie for us?
Hello.
Can you tell us your name, please? Do you remember us?
I do.
All right.
That was crazy.
That was awesome. I responded right away.
So, using that spirit box that we had earlier, he has some noise cancellation headphones.
That's my phone.
They're drummer's headphones, so they're actually noise isolation, not noise
sound like-
cancellation. And then he's gonna put a blindfold on, put the headphones on, and then turn that spirit box on where you hear it going. So he won't be able to hear.
I'm not gonna be able to
No,
hear.
because I have the night vision camera on. So he won't be able to hear the questions I'm asking.
Just take a-
He's just gonna repeat whatever he hears come out of that spirit box. Big guy in a little chair.
Yep, that's how I feel right now. That guy in little. All right. Who wants to be our timekeeper?
I can keep time. Oh, hi, Chip.
We're gonna go 15 minutes from when I throw my thumb up.
Okay. I can't see you, so I'm gonna just have
That's
to
fine.
sound
You can have a little.
Just in time. All right, we're at the historic Viele House in Davie, Florida. It's 9:32 p.m. Warparty Paranormal. Joe and Mike, and we're going to be doing the Estes method. Joe, can you hear me? Joe, can you hear me? All right, you can go ahead and start recording. So he can't hear me. Actually, I hear yeah, we're good to go. There's a thumbs up. All right, so Paul, are you here? Paul Hammer, come talk to me.
Hello.
Hi, Paul. How you doing? Why do you keep telling us to get out?
I heard him.
You heard who?
Is that Joe?
Yep. That's Mike and Joe. Paul, why are you still here?
get him. I wanna talk.
You want to talk or you
Go.
We're not gonna go. We're not scared of you. We're here to help and we're here to communicate with you.
You don't know about me.
Oh, I know plenty. I know that you try to be a tough guy, you try to scare us out of here, but it's not gonna work. So tell us why you're still here.
Me.
Me? How? I wanna know how old you are, Paul.
Stop. That's weird.
It's not weird. It's asking you.
Ultimate.
Tell us your name. If you're not Paul, are you Paul?
I'm listening to you.
Okay, good. How old are you?
Let us sing.
Do you like to sing?
Yeah.
What kind of music do you like?
These people are pretty fucked up.
Why do you say that?
That's rude.
Sounds like you're being pretty rude.
I'm getting poked on the back of my neck.
Is that you touching him?
I yell, stop it. He's back.
Who are you trying to protect? Who's here now?
He's a great guy. What's gonna happen?
There's no reason, there's no need to protect anybody. We're not here to harm anybody. You know that.
Get out.
No?
Got his shoulder.
How many kids did you have, Paul?
Go graze on the back of my head.
Why you keep touching Joe?
It was back there.
Can you do me a favor? Can you walk through those lights, those little red lights over there in front of the camera?
I did it.
You did it? Can you do it again?
Joe.
1 minute.
What's my name? You hear that?
Yeah. Go. Okay.
God help him. That's so cool.
Paul, you don't have to be protective. We're not here to hurt anybody. Can you tell me how many kids you had?
What the hell? I saw like a space also. That's fucked up.
Time.
Alright. I feel like he's alright. Give him another minute. Hey, Paul, we're gonna get going, buddy. Or whoever we're talking to.
Her laugh.
I think there's children here.
Help me.
So whoever we're talking to, we're gonna say goodbye. We're gonna probably get going. And we also wanna let you know that you cannot follow
It's
any
got
of
to
us,
be.
especially the children. You have to stay here. This is where you live. And you do not have permission to follow any of us or to leave this premises. You have to stay here, okay? We'll come back and visit.
That's impossible.
It's It's not possible. That's what's gonna happen. You do not have any of our
My
permission.
chair feels like it's vibrating.
Alright, do you have
I
any,
heard a laugh again.
do you have any other things that you wanna say before we go? Now's your chance.
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama. Thanks, that's a good,
What's
good.
up?
Who's this?
I'm feeling tingling on my right tricep. Big and old.
Talk about me? Alright guys, again, we're gonna say goodbye, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for communicating with us, we appreciate it, and we don't mean you any disrespect. Now, this is the fun part, is to let him know that we're done, without making him
Startling
jump.
him.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Alright? You good?
Yeah, I could hear it when you said leaving. I could hear it come through your earphones.
Did
You
you?
see how loud, you
Yeah.
hear how loud it is?
Yeah.
That was a lot more pleasant than the touch.
Oh, the
Freaks
light?
me yeah.
I know, I was trying to figure out like how to get your attention, cause I usually tap him and he does one of these numbers.
I saw a couple faces.
Yeah, what did it look like?
First,
Beard, facial hair, anything?
no, first one, male, bald, I would say anywhere between 30 and 40 years old. Yeah, you can turn it off. Anywhere between 30 and 40. At least he appeared bald. I only saw like up to like maybe like the front of his like end of his forehead. Didn't see ears, didn't see like body, just saw a face pop up.
No facial hair, mustache.
Nothing. Then I saw another face, and it was actually like I could see the attic where we're at now, and it's like if I saw somebody poking up, like looking over the stairs, like just peeping in, and that face was like creepy looking. I didn't like that one.
So it seemed
but
like
he was far. He was.
it almost seemed to
far
me
away.
like there was somebody trying to protect somebody else,
Okay.
and there was children, like laughing, ice cream. You know, it came to. I picked up children.
It's funny that you say that because I actually felt like there was a point like I could feel it that I just kind of like I let go, and I was just like if I was like I felt like if I was like bored, like if I was like just looking up and like I could feel like I knew I was like doing all sorts of these numbers, but it felt like a kid that's just like get me
Like,
out
get me out of here! Like
yeah.
this is annoying.
Right.
I felt like there was children involved, and somebody. There was like a predominant figure trying to protect.
I didn't feel negativity at all.
No, I didn't feel like real negative.
No.
There was a few get outs and stuff, but I.
Right, but it didn't feel like other places like
Yeah,
cold
like
folks.
dark or anything like
Yeah.
But I did feel a cold spot when you did, and then I also got like some goosebumps in my hair stand up a couple times.
I was feeling like the chair was vibrating at one point. Like it was.
That was the same sensation you had at Gold Coast.
In the train though.
Yeah, you felt like the train was moving. Like
Right. This thing I feel like I got touched 100 times right now. Like this is the most I've ever gotten touched like during one of these sessions.
That's why I also feel like there was children.
Right.
Did
I was getting tickled on the back of my head, on my neck, on my
Did-
arm. I
did-
felt like somebody walked right through here.
did Paul have children?
Yes.
He did. 3. I feel like there was children here,
Maybe they played upstairs.
and I think that there. Were you here the whole time?
No, I came up towards.
Okay. So there was a time where they were like, oh no, he's coming. And I feel like that might have been Paul and I feel like there was
Did
children
you
and
see
he
that
was,
break the plane? Like the light?
This, while I was looking back there.
You saw it, but you saw something like break the
I
light?
saw it flash.
Okay. Well, there shouldn't be anything breaking those fucking lights. Okay, I pray that that's on camera. I hope my camera's still functioning accurately.
Yep.
But
No.
it's supposed to flash red if it's like going?
Yeah, it's flashing.
Yeah,
That's
it's flashing,
okay.
yeah, it's still flashing.
you know, and that makes sense because in that corner, that's why we brought the laser grid. We always see like small shadows and
I
stuff
see
moving,
movement constantly in that
area.
set area.
but it's always like back up in that corner
And it's
where an
always
adult
like,
couldn't stand.
right, and it pops
So-
up in front, like it moves forward, like looks, and then it moves back, and then
It's
it'll
almost
move
like you,
forward,
like
if it's
Katie, like
playing.
you were saying, maybe there was kids playing up here.
Yeah, maybe this is their spot.
Maybe
Because-
that's why they were like, Dad's coming, we
Yeah.
gotta go.
They weren't allowed to play.
Right. Yeah.
Which, well, it's
Well,
funny too.
I do know that I think they might have lived up, like, this might have been where the kids slept.
Really?
I don't
Really?
know that for positive, I do know that one of them
Well,
eventually lived
I
up
remember,
here.
I remember from like, I mean, it's been a couple months now, but I remember hearing that this was actually like a living space at
Yeah.
the time.
Mhm.
So, you know, maybe it is, maybe it's very possible that that.
Maybe this is where the kid's bedroom was.
Mhm. The, I would say like more teenager adult lived here, and they would sneak out the windows and stuff.
Okay.
So that's one story I've heard, but, I have no thoughts.
We're gonna have to watch that video again and see.
Were there,
Are you familiar with what we were doing?
Yes, yeah, I
Okay.
actually just saw that on a show I was watching today,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, oh, I hope they do that, and boom. It was really good, yeah.
So that was pretty wild. I mean,
that was a good session then.
and a lot of that kind of lines up with what you're saying. That's why I always like to ask, like, we don't know like a lot of the history, we always ask her like, hey, you know, but, so Paul did have children, 3 of them.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hmm.